The next speaker is Kevin O'Grady.
Good evening, Mr. Mayor and members of the City Council. I'm Dr. Kevin O'Grady. I'm the Executive Director of the Orange County Gay, Lesbian, Bisexual, Transgendered Center. We serve a population of approximately 200,000 people in Orange County through senior services, youth services, a mental health clinic, and HIV education and civil rights outreach. And it's in this capacity that I speak to you this evening. What's happening here in Westminster isn't simply a Vietnamese issue or an LGBT issue. This is an issue of American democracy and whether one group has the right to openly discriminate against members of its own community. Westminster is now seen as a city whose LGBT youth have learned that they're not welcome here, that there is something fundamentally wrong with them. You heard their bravery this evening. Our youth commit suicide at rates 4 times other youth. Rates of drug abuse and homelessness exceed national averages by 4 to 5 times. As the nation takes a significant step to grant LGBT people full and equal participation in American democracy, the City of Westminster stands as a relic of a past when segregation and discrimination determined suffrage, participation, and equality. Members of the Council, I know you think you don't have a choice in voting on the permit. We've heard the advice of your city attorney. But civil rights only move forward when groups of people take brave actions, and a brave action would be to deny the permit request in front of you this evening. You can choose to deny the application. If you choose not to, you can choose at every opportunity to disclaim the parade. You can choose to highlight at every opportunity that the parade violates the very tenets of this city that claims to be all-American. You can choose to distance yourself from the leaders who promote this hatred and bigotry. Personally, you can refuse to participate in the parade or any of its accompanying events. Personally, you can choose to end any relationship you have with the organizers of the parade. And you can speak in favor of full equality and inclusion at every turn. As you have choices, so the LGBT community has choices. We have long struggled for equality and justice, and we will choose to continue this struggle until the Vietnamese LGBTQ groups are allowed full inclusion in the parade. We're a politically and economically strong community, and we will choose not to support a city that supports bigotry in its streets. We vote at high levels, and we will choose not to support the elected officials or candidates who choose to support this parade. I thank you for the opportunity this evening and urge that you vote to deny the permit.